break anything. It's really, really good. I'm also like really new to using OBS, so sometimes I'm like, okay, no, what did I do? What did I do? What did I break? Yet it's gonna happen soon, Pandora. Thank you so much. I know. We are, like I said, we are on the path, so we will get there, hopefully. Oh, I was trying the other day. I was trying to change the overlay for a few things here, and I think that I made it, but I don't know if it's still showing like the cards from Steam. I hope it's not. Let me check just a bit. Okay. Hope that that's now fixed. Okay. I don't know if anyone needs like a little update of where we were on our last playthrough, maybe. But basically, we Arhau betrayed our family, and he basically attacked our castle, and he killed our castle. He killed my parents. I had to flee with Duncan, and we arrived to the Grey Warden camp, and we were mentioned that we were going to have to do a specific quest. Also, forgive me if I'm quiet in the stream. I'm also gaming right now, playing Hogwarts Legacy, but no way I was. Oh, don't worry. It's so good that you're here. Yeah, shit was going down basically last stream. Don't worry, B. Please have an amazing time playing, but thank you for also being here, at least lurking if you need to. It like I said, it's really meaningful for me to have all of you here. Thank you. So yeah, we are here on this camp. We were talking specifically to this prisoner. He was caught when he was trying to escape the camp, but at the same time he said that he was not deserting the camp, but he mentioned that he was also going to eventually, just not that night specifically, and he's asking for food and water because nobody has fed him, apparently because everybody is like being on top of a lot of other things, and they are not thinking about their prisoners at the moment, which is not an excuse at all. But that's what the character mentioned. He just wanted some food and food and water, like the wench. But yeah, I think that we can have some food and water from. I had to ask him, right?
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Well, no. Wow. Okay, I should go. Who is this prisoner exactly? Why did he want to desert? It seems a waste for you to guard him all day. I had a chat with him, actually. Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Why did he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
I don't want to say to him that it seems a waste for you to guard him all day. I don't know if I say that he will kill the prisoner. Maybe I can say to him that I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Well, chill out. He claims he wasn't deserting. He asked for some food and water. I should go. I think that if I clarify that he wasn't deserting, he's not going to believe me. I think that he has his mind really set about that the prisoner is a deserter, and it won't matter if I try to convince him. And I think that I won't have the opportunity to try to convince him by persuasion or something like that. So maybe he asked, let's go with 2. He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Okay, now I have a persuasion option. Bro, he wasn't gonna leave trust. He's really brave. He won't. No. And he also said that he was eventually going to try to desert, so I cannot convince anyone about that. But yeah, let's go with the persuasion option. So you miss 1 meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have 1 meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Person. That's why I care.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food. Give the food to the prisoner. Why would I want to help you? No, I haven't brought you anything. Hey, I don't like sharing food, so... No, sorry. Here's some food. Give the food to the prisoner.
Much obliged.
Allegedly.
You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
Okay, that's it. You gave the food you obtained to the hungry prisoner.
My belly thanks you.
Okay, that
At
was
least
it.
if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
You got your food and water?
Dude.
Now off with you.
Why? Why would you say that? Okay.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
Okay.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Why do you say that there are Grey Wardens here, you know? We have them on the run, I hear. You're mad, obviously. No, he has seen shit. He's not mad. Well, he might be losing it a bit, but he's not mad. He's for real. So why do you say that?
I saw them. We're gonna die.
And he's also
I
scared.
apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
What's wrong with him? Is it possible he has important information? He's not dangerous, is he? Is it possible he has important information?
The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to
Nice
calm
picture.
yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Okay.
I don't want to see any more. I close my eyes and... Please just leave me be.
Oh, baby.
I apologize if the soldier disturbed you. Ever since they found him in the wilds, he's been like this. It's so sad.
He's scared as fuck. Like,
The pain!
let's not underestimate that. Night soldier. Oh, Yori. Okay.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Like I mentioned before, I don't tend to make my characters really religious, so I would go with no. I prefer not to.
Then begone, heathen.
Well,
As the Grey Wardens
okay.
accept the likes of you is forever their greatest weakness.
Okay. I was trying to be nice, like, no, I prefer not to. Well, be gone. Okay, sorry. Maybe.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am. Who are you? Yes, I'm Lucia. You have heard about me. I am. Who are you?
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I was not aware they permitted women to join the Grey Wardens. None of those I've seen thus far have been.
I would rather not talk about that. I can handle myself. Perhaps they saved the best for last. Is that a problem for you? If I had to be honest, if it was really me, I would go with 4. Is that a problem for you? But I don't think I want to be that that bushy. I can be a bit snarky with perhaps they saved the best for last. Yeah, let's go with that one. Perhaps they saved the best for last.
You obviously impressed Duncan, and that's enough for me. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
I am curious about the joining ritual. Aren't you nervous about fighting Darkspawn? I wouldn't be here if I had a choice in the matter. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. You're... 5 is a choice. You're not all that smart, are you? Well, no, he's being nice. I don't want to be that mean. No. Let's go with a real one. It's aren't you nervous about fighting Darkspawn?
I would be lying if I said I wasn't. As a boy, my mother told us Darkspawn hunted down all children who misbehaved. It is a foolish superstition, I know, but I still shiver when I think of fighting them. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Oh. Only that it's dangerous. It's all a big secret, apparently. Daveth said we might be going into the wilds. You don't like the idea. Let's go with 3. Daveth said we might be going into the wilds. Like, I don't want to mention that it's dangerous. Maybe he won't be really thrilled about that.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Okay. I don't want to go immediately where Alistair is, so I might check the camp a bit longer, sorry, before going there.
I should be going. I'm behind as it is, I'm afraid.
I have urgent duty, sorry.
But
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle.
just
I must
to check.
attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
Most of the chests from this game, you can loot them, even if they are, if you would consider that it would be like theft or something. Most of them you can loot them, but there are a few of the chests that if you loot them, it will not tell you which ones, but if you loot them, you will be like accused of theft, and characters can immediately start attacking you. You don't have like an option to maybe persuade them. They immediately go wild on you, so you have to be a bit thorough about that.
What's your name?
Oh, it's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
Lie. Yes, I do.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Haha. No, sorry to bother you. Persuasion, yes, you're supposed to give the sword to me. No, I need you to bring a message to Alistair. No, I need you to bring a message to Turn Logain. Let's get that sword.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
Oh, poor baby. I'm sorry. Sir Garland's sword. Okay, that's going to be helpful with other characters. Ash Warrior.
If you have business with the Ash Warriors, I suggest you speak to our commander.
Ash Warrior, okay.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the Turn, I hope.
More instructions?
Turn Logain has changed our scouting route a dozen times. If you're not from the Turn, what do you want? We're busy.
More swords, more swords. I will... They are barking a lot. I will leave you to your business. You don't look like the other soldiers in the army. Can I ask you something? You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
What is an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
So what does an Ash Warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
I have a Mabari hound of my own.
Then you are most fortunate.
Yes,
Training
I am.
a Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood. What do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies. But the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy is painting with Caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our Caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
I hope you're joking.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
Yeah, makes sense. I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Oh, his Mabari looks so good. They look badass. Okay, the gate is closed. Can I...
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from Darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
No, babies. No. Okay, Yori. That was Logan's guard. Are we missing anything else here? Maybe? No, we already came here, right? But I think there was something else here. This one.
All right, all right.
Alright.
Welcome, young woman. I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sorts of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
The Chantry claims magic is sinful because magic is powerful and dangerous. Not entirely, no. Like I know what is he, and also know why they do what they do to these people. I'm trying to think what I want my character to say. Not entirely, no, let's just say. Although I know why.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
I always heard for tranquils. Basically, sometimes they choose to be tranquils, sometimes they don't. But basically they renounce to their closeness to the faith and also to their connection to their powers. And also they are, during that process, they are stripped, like he says, they are stripped of emotions. So that's why they are always calmed. No, it's okay. Don't worry. I already put the trigger. So they basically also renounce to themselves in the process. So I really, really feel for them. It's not something pretty. It sounds like a horrid practice, which it is, but I don't think that it's good for me to tell the Tranquil that what he chose is horrid, although I can think that it's horrid. Perhaps they should tranquil all mages then. No! Okay, no. How is someone made tranquil? I feel badly for you. Let's talk about something else. How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
If it's sealed with magic, it doesn't sound like it could be irreversible. It now that I think about it, makes me think about Avatar, but the one for Korra, when they start sealing the powers of benders, and that was not irreversible. So maybe, who knows? It sounds like a horrid practice. Perhaps they should tranquil mages. No, I feel badly for you. I'm going to say to him that I feel badly for him, but I know for sure it's not something that I'm reminding right now, but the vibe that he's giving me is that he's going to tell me that I shouldn't feel badly for him or something like that, but I do feel badly for him.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone.
What are you eating,
Surely
Filonoa?
that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
I should go.
Goodbye.
Oh no. Okay, we have a codex for the Tranquil. It says the Tranquil are the least understood but most visible members of the Circle. Every city of respectable size boasts a Circle of Beishai shop, and every one of these shops is run by a Tranquil proprietor. The name is a misnomer, for they are not tranquil at all. Rather, they are like inanimate objects that speak. That sounds so bad. Who said this? A chantry scholar. Okay. If a table wished to sell you an enchanted penknife, it could pass as one of these people. This sounds so bad, dude. What? What the fuck, Shine TV? Their eyes are expressionless, their voices monotone. Incomparable craftsmen they might be, but they are hardly the sort of mages to put ordinary folk at ease. Shut the fuck up, dude. Please. Oh no, I can't do that. Noodles with tomato sauce and egg. Hey! That sounds good. It's cold today, so sounds really good that you're eating
Soldiers of Ferelden, sisters and gentlefolk.
What I had for dinner, I don't know if there's an English name for it. I should Google that. But I had polenta, and it was really good.
Our world as darkspawn. They are man's sins made flesh, an evil that spreads like an illness across our land. To face them, we must first face the evil within ourselves. Let us bow our heads and beg the Maker's forgiveness. Let us not be proud, so we may take courage against the darkness.
I have to invite you home to eat polenta.
I do not have time to speak at present, thank you.
Okay. That's the only thing that I like of cold weather, is that I get to eat all those comfy foods that I really, really love. But that's the only thing. I'm not cold weather girly.
Look carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
I pay a lot of attention to how we have been mentioned that the Darkspawn blood is so poisonous and so so dangerous. It's going to be a bit foreshadowing as well.
Well, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
Love cold weather, especially after dealing with Texas and Mexico heat. Yeah, you told me that you were having like a hard heat wave, right? And we also talked about how we get like a strong heat here as well in Argentina, but what it's worst here, it's the how moist it is. It is really, really bad when we get to summer. So I will have to see how I will be able to still stream during summer, but also have like an AC or something here that is going to help me with the heat, because it's going to be really, really hard. Hi, Santi! Thank you for being here. How are you? We are still playing Dragon Age Origins, so I hope you want to stay. How are you?
I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no darkness, nor death in the Maker's light.
No, I know that you really, really like cold weather. I know that I'm the one who is wrong here. But I get really, really cold all the time. I'm not able to enjoy it at all.
There are lots of darkspawn of different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of. Our short friend
How's the new expansion? I haven't checked a lot because it still hurts a bit that I'm not playing it. But I want to also check the lore and see how things are changing. So if you saw anything and you want to tell me, you can. I love cold weather, but definitely gotta be dressed for it. Yeah. Even though right now I have like a heat here, a heater, and I also have a really thick blanket on top of me, I'm still a bit cold. I'm not fully dressed for cold right now, but yeah, I don't like it. It's not for me. I wish it was. Do you think that cold weather outfits are cooler?
So there's supposed to be more.
When do the reinforcements arrive? Are they really?
I think I have. Wait, no, because I have some new sweaters that I really, really love right now. I was going to say I think I have cooler clothes for the summer, but I bought some really, really lovely sweaters that I'm so in love with, so I might be looking cooler right now. It makes sense. And also have a really, really good jacket right now, so that is really helping with the cold weather. Okay, I know I'm always the only one who really likes the heat, but you have to understand that I perished during winter, during autumn, and I also perished during spring because I have allergies. And the only time of the year that I thrive in any way is during summer. So when you are struggling with summer, just remember that I'm thriving only during those 3 months of the year. I just love wearing my hoodies. Oh yes, I got a new hoodie and I'm so in love with it. It has like it's like a tie-dye hoodie, and it has some mushrooms in the back. I love it. It's really, really, really cool. So yeah, I'm having cold weather cool clothes right now. I just well, your summer is my winter, so we try together. It makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
What is it now?
You are true on that.
Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the
V!
Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must.
I'm sorry.
Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Oh god, how I love this man. Sorry. V, please, when you get that hoodie, send me a picture. Because I would kill for a sleep token hoodie. I am so fucking obsessed with that band. Please send me a picture later. Remember, chat, if you're having a bad day, Pandora is having a... Hey! Just with the heat. Just with that. Or maybe Chad can feel really happy that I'm having a good day when they are melting. Wet paper towel boy. Yeah. In this chat, he's the white bread boy. While we are sweating and hating life, Pandora is having a great time. I am. And I also feel really guilty that I am. Because I can see everyone around me having their worst moment ever. They are sweating, they are hating the heat, they are lacking, they are having trouble breathing. And I'm like, I'm so good right now, but at the same time, I feel so bad. So I even struggle with it because I feel bad for feeling great. Okay, get back to White Bread Boy. You know, one thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. I fucking love you. Sorry, what? Daddy, what? Sorry. Daddy, sorry. What? Sorry. You're a very strange man. No, I know exactly what you mean. That's a terrible thing to say. Yeah, let's not talk about who voiced this beautiful man. we have beef with that person, so we will just address Alistair, and we will not address the voice actor. If you want, Silonova, you can explain why. You can even drop a link that has information about that. But yeah, we will love Alistair, we will not love the VA. I'm having a great time. I've got my cream soda, doing Slytherin things and watch. Yay, Slytherin! Yes! Unfortunately, I don't belong to Slytherin. But my heart does. My heart does belong to Slytherin, so I'm really glad that you are doing Slytherin things. Oh, I'm watching me. Oh, you're so good, B. Doing a quick Google search, lol. Yeah, it's not a nice Google search if you Google Alistair's VA. But yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was just talking about weather with my follower. I'm divided because I want to pay attention to you, to all of you, but at the same time I have Alistair in front of me and I haven't been able to drop him. There's a phrase that it says that you always go back to your first love. He was basically my first video game love, so it's still kicking strong. Okay, third, I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose
The
you happen
problem
to
with
be
him
another
is that he
maid.
makes me laugh, which is exactly what my real life partner does. So so they both make me laugh, so that's why I love them. We haven't met. You must be Alistair. Don't worry, I'm no mage. Would that make your day worse? Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit.
God,
from
I laugh
Highover.
like a high
I should have
schooler.
recognized you right away. I apologize.
I'm so sorry, Chad, for that. I will get flustered even. Alistair really wants to be in the band. He's part of my band. Permanently. And you must be Alistair. How could you recognize me? That's alright. No offense taken. How could you recognize me? I have a large tattoo on my face. Could that be it?
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that.
Yep.
As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Am I going to thirst for a lot of characters during this run? Yes. So you have been aware. Sorry. Let's get on with it. Pleased to meet you. My name is Lucia. I can't prepare on my own. What can you tell me about this joining? I can prepare on my own.
I know. I felt the same way when I did this. Unfortunately, they don't give us much choice. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Because you're dumb. No, sorry. You want more women in the in the Wardens, do you? probably because we are too smart for you. If that was me being cheeky and sarcastic, that would be my choice. But I think that the tone of that response, the second one, is being mean to him. So I won't be picking that one. But that's something I would just say in a silly tone, just to tease with him. So I couldn't find anything really bad about his BA other than him not returning to do. No, he basically made a few allegations against trans folk. He doesn't see them or support them regarding their gender. So that's basically the base of what happened with this VA. I don't know if this was like a long time ago, so I don't know if he backtracked from the things that he said or the people that he supported. But as far as I know, he didn't. So that's why we don't like Alistair. Alistair's VA, not Alistair. Hey, I do know that I might lose my mod privileges after this, but Gale vibe. Wait, I have a lot of love for Gale. I have a lot. I'm planning to romance him eventually because he quotes Shakespeare. And I really like him. There are a lot of things from him that I don't like, but there are a lot more that I like. So I will, but it's not the no, he's not the same as Alistair. Alistair is sillier. Gale is just lost. Gale is just lost. That's my take on it. I need people to think if it was possible for Alistair if he would still be living with his mother, just like Gale does. I don't think he would. He would. Gale is my vision 3 wet paper towel boy. Is he really weak for you? Because in my runs, he really kicks ass, and he also has saved a lot of battles for me. So maybe I can send you some guides for Gale to make him to be a lot stronger. But yeah, moving on. Since Silanova has been kicked out of the stream. No, sorry. No, that's a lie. Maybe I just use him wrong. No, I don't think so. It's hard to manage a mage and make it really, really sturdy, let's say. There will be silence. You have permission to say some things, others no. Actually, Shadowheart is usually my weakest companion. Yeah, sometimes she is my weakest companion too, but I think I should check a few guides for her. I think that I could try to make her better, especially for the next run. I should rely a lot on her because if I'm going to do a bug run, I'm going to lose my main companions that I always use and that I'm so inclined to work on. So yeah, I need Miss. No! Don't talk like that about one of my wives. She's not my main wife. She's one of. Don't call her that. Oh, okay. Sorry. I can handle myself better than most. How about you stop thinking of me as a woman? No, I don't want that. Let's just go with you want one more woman in the garden. Oh, gardens? No, wardens. Do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Shadowheart should be your weakest companion. Do everything for her. Don't let her do anything. Just stand there and be pretty. She has the right to just stand there and be pretty. I allow her to do that. He hits. She hits 1 out of every 10 shots. The other 9, you have no idea what she was aiming at. Like I said, you don't know how to use her. My Shadowheart doesn't miss. You are being the problem there. So I'm curious, have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
The argument I saw, what was it about? You don't have to accompany me, do you? What about the other recruits? I look forward to traveling with you. That's a starting for me. Astarion has the right to stand there and look pretty. He also has the right. Most of the companions have. If I have to be really straightforward with it. God's favorite princess and the most interesting girl in the world, and a gatekeeper. Always remember that she's a gatekeeper. Astarion as God's favorite princess. Yes. I support that. 100%. I support Astarion as God's favorite princess as well. Okay. That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The circle is here at the
Fuck
king's
yes,
request,
soldier.
and the chantry doesn't like
you
that
for the
one
follower.
bit. They just love
I
letting
do
mages know
anonymous
how unwelcome
followers
they
here
are, which
because
puts me in a
sometimes
bit of an
people
awkward
tend to
position.
like
I was once a
lurking
Templar.
here. But if you want, you can. Thank you. You can talk on the chat. Thank you for following. Thank you for being here. How are you, Malunchi? Okay. Alistair was once a Templar. You were a mage hunter. What's a Templar? I don't want to be as dumb to don't know what's a Templar. So you were a mage hunter.
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Welcome to the wet paper towel boy party. If you don't know Malunchi, V is referencing to Alistair, who is in front of us right now. Have you met them? Yes, both of them. Yes, both of them. Why I wouldn't mention one or the other? That's weird.
That makes things easy then. They'll both be back with Duncan by now.
It's too straightforward if I say, I look forward to traveling with you. I don't want to be like that. Like I do. I do look forward to traveling with him, but let's play a bit hard to get. Even though I'm not with him.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Oh, I think I can talk to him right now. Can I? Party members and tactics. Blah, 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 blah. Open the tactics. Oh, I have to check the tactics off stream.
Yes?
I have to remember to do that. Okay. Tell me a little about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me. And becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago.
I forgot that he
saw I
didn't
wasn't happy and figured my
chose
training
to
against
be
mages could double for
a
fighting
Templar.
Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
Oh, baby, yes. We are also grateful for Duncan. You didn't want to join the Chantry?
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
Well, makes sense. You speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
Maybe Duncan thought you'd be useful. I don't want to say that. Duncan is just cool as he is.
What about?
The Grey Wardens.
So I imagine. What would you like to know?
What makes you all so special?
The Grey Wardens are warriors without equal. Darkspawn threatened to destroy the world 4 times over. Each time, the Grey Wardens led mankind to victory. Nobody knows more about Darkspawn, and nobody's better equipped to deal with them. You'll see. Trust me.
So they are knights, heroes. I'm not sure I know anything about the Grey Wardens. Where are all the Grey Wardens now? So the Grey Wardens have the right to recruit anyone. So they are knights, heroes?
I don't know if I go that far. Duncan says the Grey Wardens do whatever is necessary to protect mankind from Darkspawn. That means some pretty extreme things. Whatever it takes to bring victory.
Well, I have to use both hands for that. Where are all the Grey Wardens now?
The others are camped with the King's soldiers in the valley. The King's given us a position of honor at the vanguard, despite our small numbers. I think Kalen is actually excited to ride into battle with us. Maybe he thinks that's what his father would have done.
No. It's true that our blood is tainted. It's true that it is not 100% poisonous, but it is. But it doesn't mean that if, for example, if you are in contact with them, or if they cut you and some blood gets to your wounds or whatever, you are instantly going to become a Darkspawn or instantly going to die. That's not how Darkspawn are made, unfortunately, because how they are made, it's really triggering. But we will get to that later on the game. And if you are in contact with Darkspawn blood, you don't die immediately. You can get really sick. It could happen nothing to you. It will depend on like how strong you are, basically. But yeah. Hi, Big Sack. I don't think he will love it. Nobody loves finding out how Darkspawn are made, but we will get to see that. That's why I also prepare a few trigger warnings, because this game covers a lot of triggering stuff. But yeah, not like zombies at all. And it doesn't mean that if you are in contact with them, you will automatically die. But yeah. Hi, Big Sack. How are you? Okay. I think Kalen is actually excited to run into battle with us. Maybe he thinks that's what his father would have done. So the Grey Wardens have the right to recruit anyone.
King Marek, Kalen's father, reaffirmed the power the Grey Wardens were given during the Blights. In practice, we can't conscript too often without hurting our cause. We were exiled from Ferelden once. Best not to let that happen again.
Hello, I finished my replay of the series last month, so I have been around Twitch to find other people and shine it. Yay! I finished my replay. Did you play it when it was first out, like 15 years ago, or were you just replaying it right now and you are like a new Dragon Age player? This is not my first playthrough, so I know a lot of stuff, but at the same time it has been a long time since I played, so a few things I might not remember as correctly. Now I only found out about Dragon Age in 2017, but until last month I haven't touched it since then. Oh, and have you played Origins only? Have you played the other ones from the franchise? Are you planning to? Are you also like eager for the new one that is going to come up? That's what I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
You did. Oh, I haven't played Inquisition. I had like a big trouble with it because it felt so overwhelming to me. But I'm hoping that by streaming it, I will get to finish it. So it's going to be like a little push for me. Yes, I repaired them all to set up my canon for the... Yes, I want to do the same. I'm planning to do the same. And like I said, because I also had trouble with Inquisition, I want to like force myself to finish it. Also, if I'm like enjoying it with other people, I think that's going to make it easier for me. But thank you for hopping in here. I hope that you are going to have fun. So what is a Blight? Where do Darkspawn come from? How do Grey Wardens defeat Blights? How did anyone even know about this Blight? Just how many Darkspawn are out there? So what is a Blight? Where do Darkspawn come from?
You want the Chantry's version or
Thank
the
you.
truth?
You want the Chantry's version or the truth? Like I love this type of characters that have their own religion or their own beliefs, but at the same time they are skeptical of a few things, and that's how I really like to also play religion in characters. So yeah, I love him. Give me the truth then.
The truth is we don't really know. They come up from the ground, and that's as far as we've gotten.
What is the Chantry's version?
According to the Chant of Light, the Maker imprisoned the old gods underground long ago, as punishment for tricking mankind into worshipping them. The old gods still whispered to some men and taught them magic. These men became the Magisters of the Tevinter Empire. The Magisters used their gift to enter the Golden City, tainting it and themselves. They were cast out by the Maker and became the first Darkspawn. They fled underground, bringing their taint to their gods. The tainted old gods were the archdemons who rose from their prisons and led the Darkspawn against the world.
So that was the first Blight?
Yes, and it nearly wiped us out. When defeated, the Darkspawn flee back underground and seek out another old god to taint, thus bringing another Blight.
So where is the archdemon for this Blight?
We haven't seen it yet. People are beginning to think this is just an unusually large Darkspawn raid without an archdemon to unify them. But seriously, the archdemon could be in the wilds or underground. It could be hiding. Just because it hasn't shown itself doesn't mean it isn't out there.
They are being too organized for it to just be a large Darkspawn group. What is an archdemon exactly?
The old gods were dragons, so the stories say. Big ones. Intelligent, even. The Tevinter Empire had big statues of them. Each dragon had a name and a place in the cosmos. It's all very intricate. The archdemons may not be the old gods, but they're definitely dragons.
Every time I see someone playing Dragon Age for the first time, once they get to see a dragon, they are like, oh, finally, a dragon! Isn't this game called Dragon Age? They are not so common, people. Why not kill the Darkspawn when they are underground?
They've controlled the deep roads ever since they defeated the Dwarven kingdoms. Even if we invaded, we can only chase them so far.
Dragonless stage, yeah. that would make a lot of sense, and it will keep expectations for people, for new people in this game about dragons a lot more accurate. Why are some people so skeptical?
The Grey Wardens killed so many Darkspawn by the end of the last Blight.
Yeah, this is what we talked during last stream. I have other questions about the Blight.
Of course.
How did anyone even know about this blight?
The Grey Wardens keep watch. We feel the dark spawn when they come. You'll understand after the joining, if you... well, you'll understand. Not to mention people start to notice when darkspawn pour out of the wilds and taint everything around them. Just a guess.
Just a guess. Just how many darkspawn are out there?
Thousands. Tens of thousands. They've had centuries to build up their numbers.
How do Grey Wardens defeat blights?
We chop off the snake's head. It's the only way. According to texts, the most famous Grey Warden leader, Garahel, killed the Archdemon Underal in personal combat at the Battle of Aesley to end the last blight. Without the Archdemon to command them, the Darkspawn flee back underground.
That's all I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
Tell me about Duncan.
Duncan is the leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, which he would say doesn't mean much, as there aren't many of us here. Yet, beyond that, he's a good man.
He is.
A good judge of character. I owe him a lot.
We all
What about
do.
you? What do you think of him?
Yes, that's exactly my face whenever I see Duncan. I'm like, Duncan. I owe him as well. He saved me.
That sounds familiar. He's done the best he can with what little he has. And that includes me, I guess. You want to ask me about something else?
The joining ritual?
I wish I could tell you more. Maybe ask me again after Duncan speaks to you about it.
Makes
You
sense.
want to ask me about something else?
This upcoming battle.
The one tomorrow. I'll tell you. It's Tan Loghain we should be looking to win it, not the king. Kaelin just wants his place in history. The Tairn is planning the strategy. That's my opinion, anyway. I guess I should be thankful the king favors us Grey Wardens. But I know who's keeping the lid on.
He's so bicod. He is. I mentioned during last stream that I was like, I think that right now I'm old enough to be able to be thirsty about Duncan. So I will. How much will I be participating? Why is it happening here of all places? What are the chances of success? What if we fail? Oh, such a bummer. How much will I be participating?
You know, that's a good question. The other
Legally
Grey Wardens are
thirsty.
riding into battle with the king.
Yes.
I don't know if you'll be with them.
Why is it happening here of all places?
We're at the edge of the Korkari Wilds, the eye of the Blight Storm, right where the Horde will be coming. Ostagar itself is an excellent defensive position. The Wilders were pushed back from here time and again in ancient days.
Oh, baby. What are the chances of success?
I'm sure Tan Loghain has the battle planned to the last detail. Still, no Blight has ever been defeated with so little cost.
What if we fail?
If we don't break the Horde here, Duncan says it will spread until it engulfs all of Ferelden. Then it will take an alliance of nations to fight it, which
Oh,
would be
my
bad.
tattoos or
Neither the
my
king
character's
nor the Tairn
tattoos?
really seems to believe this is a real Blight, however.
That's what I wanted to
You
know.
want to ask me about something else?
No, we have chat.
Then let's get a move
A
on,
lot.
shall we?
Me have a phrase across my chest. I have a Dragon Age tattoo here. I have World of Warcraft Ord symbol right here. I have Adventure Time tattoo. I also have an Avatar Last Airbender tattoo related to it. It's a Baisho, how's it called? Tile? A Baisho tile? It's just the the dragon, and it looks like a scarification. Oh, and I have a Sakura card captor tattoo, and I think I'm not missing anyone, but I'm planning to have a lot more. Yeah, it's a blood dragon.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up
Do you have
mages,
specifically
Alistair.
a Grey Warden?
The revered
Or
Mother
a Grey
Ambush.
Warden
The way
tattoo?
she wields guilt,
Like
they should
it
stick her
is
in the
related to Grey
She
Wardens.
forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can
Sakura,
begin.
B.
You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
I really love Sakura Card Captor, but I saw it when I was little. Maybe it could be really like too much magical girl. I really love it. It has a lot of depth behind all the magical girl stuff. But yeah, maybe it's something that I'm more inclined to like because I saw it when I was really little. So it has like that special place in my heart for that. I have a griffin in the Grey Warden colors with their motto in scrollwork around it. In peace, vigilance, in war, victory, in death, sacrifice. Oh, I love that. That sounds really good, Zach. Sounds really good. It is like recent, or when did you get it? Going to the wilds isn't that dangerous. It is. I'm not going to ask something so ridiculous. And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
I got it a few years ago as a birthday gift to myself. I haven't wanted it since I played the games. Oh, that sounds so good. I think I got this tattoo. I think it was like maybe a year after I played it for the first time. The game arrived in a really personal and really struggling time for me, and it kept me going a lot. So that's why I also wanted it to have a tattoo for it, and that's also why I have like a strong connection to it. Found the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood. What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Like if there were 2 games that like pulled me through a lot of stuff, one was this and the other one was World of Warcraft. That's why I have them tattooed, and that's also why I want to have a tattoo for BG3, because it also pulled me through a lot of stuff. And what if they are no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
So true. Is this part of our joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
Oh, are you going to tattoo your favorite your favorite Pokemon V? The one you mentioned to me? Oh, that sounds so cool. Like a huge tattoo about it, or it's going to be a small one? How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Found the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Yay. I wanted Dragon Age 2 tattoo now. I fell in love with the story much more after replaying it last month. You did? I didn't enjoy Dragon Age 2, but it could be because I played it as soon as it came out, and there's such a huge difference in gameplay and also story between Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 that I think I struggle a bit with it because of that. But if I have to highlight something from Dragon Age 2, that would be Barrick. I am deeply, madly in love with Barrick. And I'm mad that I cannot romance him. But he's so cool, and I really, really love him, and I love his story and everything related to him. But maybe if I'm going to replay it, maybe if I do it right now that it's been so long since I played it, maybe I will like it more. I hope so. Panda's tattoo connected with her life. Silo's tattoo. Yo, I want to flame Macho Mile for no reason. Hey, those are different views in life, and they are valid.
Hail.
So I support your random tattoos.
The gate's
all the
open
way.
for you. Just be careful out
I'll take
there.
up the whole upper.
Even a grey warden won't be safe in the
Whoa!
forest tonight.
That's going to be massive then. That's a huge commitment for a tattoo, V. That sounds really good. I rushed through it the first time to get to Inquisition. I appreciate it much. Oh, I don't think that I rushed it because, like I said, Inquisition didn't exist and it just came up. But I think that the problem for me was that it was such a huge change that I was like struggling with feeling comfortable with the way the combats take place, because I'm not a really good, like I said, I'm not really good at combat in general. I struggle with that a lot, and it's really different in Dragon Age 2 than in this one. In Origins, it's a bit more permissive. Let me know if the song or the sounds are too loud right now. But I think that Origins is a little more permissive regarding not being really good at combat. And Dragon Age 2, I found it a bit more, a bit harder for me in that type of actions. Well, I plan to recover feet to neck eventually. I never wanted to have a neck tattoo, but I had a friend that had a neck tattoo, and it looks so good on her. I don't think I will ever have one, but it looks so good. I think I won't be having tattoos on my hands or on my face, but mostly everywhere else probably will be covered in tattoos. Yeah, that's when you start running out of space. I know that eventually that will happen to me. But I guess I get so anxious about it. Oh, wow. The song went out. Heck no, this is the best combat music. Yeah, but sometimes it gets too loud. That's why I want to ask if it maybe is too loud for you.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Get off my back. Okay, new codex. New quest. Letter to Jogby. My dearest son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the enlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wilds, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chastened respect one with survival skills in the wilds, so I hope to get a grip on that before you arrived, and maybe establish an agreement with the local tribe so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I have listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, they will lead you to a location I have scouted out, where I have left you some supplies. If you are lost, try to get back to that spot and I'll find you. The landmarks are as follows, beginning at the entrance to the wilds from Ostagar. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Pass a submerged tower on the right. Look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stones. Look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. There you will find our meeting point. I love you, Jogby. My son, I hope to see you soon. Your father, Rigby. You're a bit dead. So no. I stick to just my arms tattoos. No, I already read that. Heck no, this is the best music. Combat music. I have too many tattoos ideas to keep to just the arms, so gotta spank. Well, plus I've got tattoos everywhere already. Vicious 3 has some really sick neck tats. Yes, they do. They do. They really do. I'm planning to have a Bishopry tattoo that is going to have all the companions there, but I'm still struggling with the idea, and I tend to take a long time to design and to rethink something before I tattoo it. So it will not be something that I will be getting right now. It will maybe take a year or 2 for it to become a true tattoo. Sometimes when the music and the fighting start, your voice gonna get lost just a little bit, nothing critical. I have an okay, yeah, I can work on that. I have a shadow heart tattoo. It's symbolized. What was that? Oh, this dude is alive. I have a shadow heart tattoo. It symbolizes her
is
two
that?
organs.
Grey Wardens.
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
If you want, you can tell me what the tattoo is about. I already played a lot of Bishop 3, so it won't be a spoiler, at least for me. Let's try to bandage him up at least. We don't have time for this. Let's go. Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Why would I let him to die there? What the fuck?
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down,
Yep.
Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
It's a spear of night on a royal blue banner, with Salona's holy symbol with a night orchid. That sounds so beautiful. I love it. Is she like your favorite character, or is your main romance? Overcoming these dangers is part of our test. We're far from helpless here. We'll be fine. You sound like a coward to me. Overcome these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
I love David. Okay, let's drop the music just a bit lower. Hope that helps. I don't think that we will get to have more fights for this stream because we are... Oh yeah, we will. Shit. She's my main romance. Oh! Have you ever tried other romances, or the only ones that you did were with Shadowheart? From here. Oh shit. Oh, they hit you fucking hard. No. Get back here.
Already.
They hit too hard. Dude. Stop. Just fight here.
They won't know what hit them.
Shit. David, I'm going to fucking kill you.
Yes? Is it time to kill something?
Look at my evil Astarion original one. I romance Oh, I love shipping Will and Karlach. And on my next run, I'm planning on doing a bad run, and I think I will be romancing Minthara as well. I think it just makes sense. Karlach is my main romance, but thinking of romancing Astarion or Lae'zel next. Yay! Karlach is my main romance. She was my first romance in Bishu 3. I loved her so much. I think she was like the best choice to have a first romance in Bishu 3 by far. But on my second run, I was planning. I did a resist Dirge, and I was planning on romancing Shadowheart, because on my first run I really liked her, and I was going to romance her, but then Karlach threw me off a bridge, basically. So I wanted to romance. Oh, this is going to be so hard. Fuck. I wanted to romance Shadowheart, and then I ended up romancing Astarion. I didn't want to. It just happened. I want to romance Lae'zel during a Shadowheart origin playthrough. Enemies to lovers. Yes! I'm a big fan of enemies to lovers. So I completely support that decision. I'm going to fucking die here, and I haven't saved. This is going to be bad. Yay! Yes, to be in a Astarion Defender. We might not die. That's he did nothing wrong. Hey! He was manipulated. He didn't make a lot of choices that he has to live with. Okay, I have to save now. So yeah, he basically didn't do anything wrong. It will also depend if you are doing a bad run, right? I think there was something here. The narration in his origin playthrough, you can learn more about his motivations. Yeah, I saw a video for that. I don't think that I'm ever going to play a narration run, but I like to see them. I don't know if that makes sense.
I'll get on it.
Oh. Rigby's journal. Signs of the Chasine. The Chasine barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangements of stones unraveled along the paths of the wilds. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. I have dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. The trail markers seem to point to a hoard or a location used for secret storage among the Chasine. I have only found a portion of the message. However, I think that if I could complete the message, find all of the trail markers, I can find this cache and see what treasure the Chasine have to hide. I have found one such marker near this camp under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that a darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it's too late. Oh, it was too late, Rigby. I'm so sorry. I really like them. I've roleplayed them as what they are like during a normal tab playthrough, but without Tab's moderating tendency to check their impulses. Yeah, that's and also without Tab being the main interest for all the companions. But it makes a lot of sense to do that. That's something that I would really like to see. Shit. Okay. They haven't seen us, but they are. No, they are a lot. Shit. Okay.
Got it.
I should be using more stealth than I'm being done about it. Are you missing any audition plays? Or have you done all the companions?
All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
So you can get off my back. Yay! Thank you, Silo. I'm still not dead. That means a lot. I think I'm missing something here. Because it is the trail sign. But I don't know what should I be clicking here for it to trigger. That's weird. Not all of them know I'm waiting for the big patch and new mods the modders can make once efficient. Yeah, I'm waiting for the same thing. I'll probably do more rounds next year after I finish Veilguard a few times. I don't think that I'm going to be finished with Dragon Age, with all the Dragon Age before Veilguard comes up, but I don't mind waiting a bit to play it. I think I will just rush this little part just a bit for us to... What the forgot about this shithead. I'm going to rush this one so we can get to a beautiful new character.
I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
And then we can...
That flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Why did he want them? Do you know?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Like I said, I wanted to rush this part so we can get to see an important character here, and then we can jump out because it's being a bit late. And like I said, right now I'm currently doing short streams, maybe just at first. Ugh.
And thus I cloak my naked villainy.
I know, I'm trying to get to her.
Now's better than later.
I just want to rush so we can get to her. And then we can close for today. Oh, neat, I have never seen David say this. This must be a failsafe if you didn't talk. Yeah, I went to talk to the kennel master, but because I am a human, I already have a Mavari. So I don't have the quest to save the Mavari. What did she say when she broke? I didn't hear what she said. Sorry. I can try again to see what she says. Oh! I saw this. Whoa, no! They have so many fucks. We just saw them. It's okay. We are okay. It's just a shitty fight and we are going to be okay. Dude, die. Okay, let me see what she says. Oh, I can't hear what she says. Maybe I should make the voices a bit louder. Let's see. Maybe in sound effect, dial up volume.
A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
Okay. That was different from the one that you heard. But it sounded good. It sounded good.
I'll get on it.
Last Will and Testament. I think I will have to read that one on the next stream. I'm trying to get to the treatise. I don't know if it's through here. Yeah, she should have a few, for sure.
And thus I cloak.
Oh no! I got the save. It was the one that you heard, but it got the save and it got cut off. I'm sorry. Oh shit.
No one's getting out alive.
Wait, no. Dude. Fucking emissaries, they're the worst.
Run while you still can.
Right then.
Yep, he's... They are
I
hard.
see a trap.
Oh.
I see a trap.
Fuck, traps.
I see a trap.
Why can't I... No! Shit. Boys, just fucking go.
Dead yet? Any last words? Yeah!
I'll get on it.
Oh god. Yeah, there are some.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh! Yay! I think we have XP for doing this. Yeah, we have.
Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Bugged. Sorry. I need them to recover. Okay, I will need to read that one as well later. We have important things to do before that. Let's go with like this.
Never see me coming.
They can't see you, they can't kill you.
Sorry that I'm like fast tracking this one, but I want to finish today's stream with this
Twisted creatures.
specific encounter, if possible. Oh shit! No! That one went really bad. Shit!
Now's better than later.
No, she's dead. She's so dead. Yep. No. I played that so bad. Yeah, mistakes were made. I was too eager to find her.
Right then.
I think we still can do it.
At your order.
Just die, dude!
A bit more time,
Oh, this one. Fuck. I don't want to spend that last politics on him. I prefer to use it on Alistair.
On it.
Sorry, Yuri, you're going to die. Well, mistakes were made, but I didn't. So that's really, really good for me.
What are you waiting for? Heal me!
We did it.
Right.
We died, but we did it. Can I use this one? Yes. Okay, so let's save here and just have our closing thirsty moment for the stream.
Well, well, what have we here?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Are you a vulture, I wonder?
Her.
A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Oh, Morrigan. Why did BioWare didn't make
What say you? Scavenger or
pansexual.
intruder?
I'm neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower. Intruder, and just how are these your wilds? I would first know who you are and where you come from. Raven-haired mean magical. She is what I want to be. I would first know who you are and where you come from.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time.
Mommy, sorry.
Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long.
I was too afraid of
Why is
using
that?
mods.
Don't
Because
answer
I
her. She
didn't
looks chastened, and that
want
means others may be
to
nearby.
encounter a lot
Fear
of
barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes.
errors or crashes while playing.
She's a witch of the wilds,
But if you
she
have
is.
suggestions,
She'll turn us into toads.
I'm open to them.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
Mommy? I always choose this option. I am Alicia. A pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan.
Yes,
Shall I
Pavel
guess your
Morrigan.
purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them? Tell us at once or face the consequences. She's toying with us. Let's go. Mods are slippery slope. You download one and then you got like 50 gigs worth of mods. That's true. I just use, but I tend to be moderate with those things. I can moderate myself on that. I just use Dog Slot and Grey Warden armor mods. Okay, I will take a look into those. Thank you, Zach. Alicia can walk more than 10 steps in Skyrim without it crashing because of all the mod slot. Okay, then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
Oh,
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters.
Oh.
Flowers grow as well as toads.
And she's a flower.
If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
I say we go with her. Tell us more about your mother first. I want an honest answer. Are you a witch of the wilds? Why are you interested in helping us? I say we look around more. Tell us more about your mother first.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you were here. Come,
okay,
see
no.
for yourself.
Yeah, that's that's not a feature. Okay, that's something really good and at the same time a bit breaking for the reality of the game. Why are you interested in helping us?
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
I say we go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'll be a nice change.
Follow me then, if
I
it
think I
pleases
also
you.
don't mind that. But maybe for the stream could be a bit weird. But thank you for mentioning it. Okay. I think that after
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you
this
4 Grey
conversation,
Wardens
we
who
will be wrapping up.
I see them, girl.
But stay, and we will
Much
try
as
to
I
write someone.
expected.
We are
Are we
just a few,
supposed to
but
believe you were expecting
we can
us?
also make a difference.
You
on
are
another
required to do
channel,
nothing,
if
least
you
of
like.
all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad.
Oh.
Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys
I love
do?
how specifically these characters give a lot of voice to a female character, because you don't get that opportunity often during Dragon Age Origins. Who's that? I haven't played this game. Yeah, Logain's daughter. I'm no fool if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure what to believe. I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous. I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told
He's
you
so
that.
dumb. I
She
love him.
fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to
Your
your
Honor,
wild
I love him.
tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago.
Oh, but you will
I
get
have
to see
protected
her
these.
during
You...
these streams.
Oh,
Hey.
you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them. What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize? How do you know all this? I'm sure they'll be eager to act on your advice. No, what do you mean the threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is
I was not
nothing.
asking that.
Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Okay, we are going to save here. I don't know why I'm pressing F5 to save, but it's not saving. So I will have to check that off stream for later. Okay, let's exit for today. Just a second. Okay, moving on. Yay! Hey! We are in 51 followers today. That was so good. Thank you for everyone who came here. And also for making me reach 50 followers. It's my...
Fuck yes,
yeah,
soldier.
Oh, 52. Thank you so much for following. We do anonymous followers because I know that sometimes people like to lurk. So yeah, but thank you. I appreciate each one of you following. Thank you, Cilio. This is my third stream, and I didn't think that I was going to reach 50 followers already. That's a lot, and I know that I have already talked about how shocked I am on this, but I'm so happy. Thank you. Oh, thank you, V. Yes, I love that effect too. Oh, then I like how you change your V alert to reflect the strike. Oh yeah, yes. I talked at the beginning of the stream about the strike and why it's I believe it's important, but at the same time why it's really personal for me. But yeah, I support the strike 100%, and I also wanted to reflect that on the stream because I think that it also gives a lot of visibility on that. But yeah, let's go for more. Thank you all so much for being here. I will be on, I think it's going to be next Sunday, and I would love to see you all here again. Thank you all so much for being here, and stay for the ride if you can. Thank you. Bye.